Developing tonight, it looks like the White House has enough senators supporting the controversial Iran nuclear deal to block a resolution of disapproval. Today, 3 more senators announced they are for the plan, bringing the total to 41. Republicans have come out against that deal. And now opponents are taking their fight to the states. Colorado is one of 5 battleground states where opponents of the deal announced ballot measures today meant to sanction Iran at the state level. Political specialist Sean Boyd is live at the state capitol. And Sean, what kind of sanctions are these?
Well, Kathy, sanctions aimed at punishing companies that do business with Iran. Colorado already has a law that prevents the state from investing in companies that do business with Sudan. This ballot measure would expand that to include business with any state sponsor of terrorism.
Iran, the world's biggest backer of international terrorism.
The group behind the effort calls itself Defund Iran. It released a video laying out its plan to put measures on the ballot in 25 states to prevent state tax dollars from going to companies that do business with terrorist regimes. Former State Representative Mark Waller says it's in response to a provision of the Iran nuclear deal.
The deal actually, no kidding, in paragraph 25 requires the federal government to lobby on behalf of Iran to get states to repeal their divestiture laws.
The deal says the federal government will use all available authorities if a state or local law is inconsistent with the sanctions lifting. For now, sanctions barring companies from doing business with Iran remain in place. But Representative Polly Lawrence worries more companies will now be eligible for waivers.
My concern is if they're going to use their influence to get states to rescind these policies, what are they doing on a federal level?
Colorado already has a policy barring state pension funds from being invested in companies that do business with Iran. The ballot measure would make it against the law to provide any state assistance, whether a contract or tax credit, to the companies.
There is no way on God's green earth that I want to see any money going to fund terrorism, especially Colorado tax dollars.
And proponents of the ballot measure say it could also impact private investment in companies involved with Iran because there would be a public listing of those companies. But some supporters of the Iran deal shrugged it off, saying it's really all about politics and not policy. Live at the Capitol, Sean Boyd, CBS 4 News.